Hello lovers, bonjour tout le monde, всем привет, как ваш дела? 안녕하세요 여러분, bon dia, ¿cómo estás? And welcome to the 5th episode of Tina's Corner, and we're still rolling because thanks to you fans out there, we're spreading the love by sharing with family and friends out there and growing as a huge band of lovelies who are spreading the word. So coming up on this episode of Tina's Corner are quite the surprises, so how about we get into it? One of the most popular questions that I get asked quite often here in Russia is why I moved here. I moved from sunny Zimbabwe to cold Russia. And I must say that it is a very fair question because I don't like cold. So why did I move here? Well, to be fair, I got myself a really well-paying job. I just saw the contract, signed it, and I was on that first plane to Russia. But I forgot to ask the most fundamental question, which is how old would my students be? I just made an assumption that I would be teaching adults or teenagers. That would have been fair enough because that's the age group that I was teaching in Zimbabwe. Unfortunately, when they opened the door for me, I was shocked as a motherfucker. There were toddlers shitting themselves in their diapers and they peed all over my jeans, and nobody had told me to bring in another pair of jeans in case somebody peed on me. Well, I had to go home with stinky jeans, but I learned my lesson in that very first year. It was one hell of a nightmare. I had to meditate and ask for all the patience I could sum up in the whole wide world. Give me all the patience that I could use in my classroom. All the patience that I could use on those toddlers. So after having summed up all that patience in the world, I would just float into my classroom and take in all of that crap that the toddlers that I taught would give to me. And I have to say, I would exhaust it all in the classroom because they would call my name several times, Tina, 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 like a parrot, and even pee on my jeans, and even make me watch Baby Shark several times throughout the day. And then when I went home, I was completely exhausted, and so was my patience. And I had none left for adults like myself. So, in which case, I would just erupt. December is a very special month for me because it reminds me of the time that I spent mostly with my maternal grandmother. My father would call me from wherever I was in the house, whether I was doing some chores, cooking, cleaning, whatever, and he would ask me to come and catch the flying ants with my grandmother outside. Yes, you heard me right, flying ants. Now these are a rare delicacy for most people in Southern Africa, and I'm going to show you how you catch them down to how you prepare them. They're a very rich delicacy in protein, and I'm sure you'd like them if you try them whenever you get a chance to visit Southern Africa. So how about we're getting into flying ants or ishwa? Stay tuned.
Kunaka, Manandi, delicious.
The idea of face tattoos is not a new concept today. It dates back in time across many cultures around the world. The African continent is no exception. Face tattoos had meanings: to cure or prevent diseases, to show allegiance, and to show a personal trait such as courage.
Tina's Corner.